ask after herself and what she was going to do. She told me that a month past lawyers had come to Moonfleet and pressed her to leave the place, and they would give her in charge to a lady in London, because, said they, her father had died without a will, and so she must be made a ward of Chancery. But she had begged them to let her be, for she could never live anywhere else than in Moonfleet, and that the air and commodity of the place suited her well. So they went off, saying that they must take direction of the court to know whether she might stay there or not, and here she yet was. This made me sad, for all I knew of Chancery was that whatever it put hands on fell to ruin, as witness the Chancery Mills at Cerne or the Chancery Wharf at Wareham, and certainly it would take little enough to ruin the manor house, for it was 3 parts in decay already. Thus we talked, and after that she put on a calico bonnet and picked me a dish of strawberries, staying to pull the finest, although the sun was beating down from mid-heaven, and brought me bread and meat from the house. Then she rolled up a shawl to make me a pillow, and bade me lie down on the seat that ran round the summer-house, and get to sleep, for I had told her that I had walked all night, and must be back again at the cave come midnight. She went back to the house, and that was the most sweet and peaceful sleep that ever I knew, for I was very tired, and had this thought to soothe me as I fell asleep, that I had seen Grace, and that she was so kind to me. She was sitting beside me when I awoke, and knitting a piece of work. The heat of the day was somewhat less, and she told me that it was past 5 o'clock by the sundial, so I knew that I must go. She made me take a packet of victuals and a bottle of milk, and as she put it into my pocket, the bottle struck on the butt of Maskew's pistol, which I had in my bosom. "What have you there?" she said, but I did not tell her, fearing to call up bitter memories. We stood hand in hand again, as we had done in the morning, and she said, "John, you will wander on sea, and may perhaps put into Moonfleet. Though you have not been here of late, I have kept a candle burning at the window every night, as in the past, so if you come to beach on any night you will see that light, and know Grace remembers you. And if you see it not, then know that I am dead or gone, for I will think of you every night till you come back again." I had nothing to say, for my heart was too full with her sweet words and with the sorrow of parting, but only drew her close to me and kissed her, and this time she did not step back, but kissed me again. Then I climbed up the fig tree, thinking it safer so to get out over the wall than to go back to the front of the house, and as I sat on the wall ready to drop the other side, turned to her and said good-bye. "Good-bye," cried she, "and have a care how you touch the treasure. It was evilly come by, and will bring a curse with it." "Good-bye, good-bye," I said, and dropped onto the soft, leafy bottom of the wood. End of chapter 13. Recording by Simon Evers.